Hey everybody, what's up? This is No Nonsense News. I'm Ted. It's Tuesday, December 2nd, 2020. So, to Britain okays Pfizer vaccine and will begin shots within days. So you can be assured that we will probably see it not long after this. And to back that up, you got Putin. Putin orders large-scale COVID-19 vaccination in Russia. So there you have it. Britain's going to be having it in days. Putin's ordering it done there. It's not going to be long. You got about what, maybe a couple weeks before you're really going to have to make that decision. And that decision is might be taken out of your hands. Like I always tell you guys, how they're going to squeeze you into taking that vaccine. Right here is an article out today about employers start preparing for the coronavirus vaccine with a question. Bum, bum, bum. Can we require it? Right? So, as news of promising progress on the coronavirus vaccines have filled the headlines in recent weeks, labor lawyers say employers have been pressing one question in particular. Once approved, can they require employees to take it? So, let's not forget, and basically what this goes on to say is, as of right now, the vaccine is actually still only in the trial phases. Even though UK is going to be using it, it has not been FDA approved. So the lawyers say once it becomes FDA approved, it'll be more like the flu shot, and companies will be able to mandate the vaccine. And then you'll have that choice. Do I want my job, or can I afford to live without that job? But until that time, as of right now, why are they even questioning it? Obviously, they're going to be mandating it, right? It, but don't forget, as of right now, it is still not even really approved by the FDA. It's still only in the test phases. And they also go on to say that the lawyers recommend to them, instead of trying to mandate it, which would make more people want to fight against it, not take it, to make more people compliant, basically, what they should do is offer an incentive program to basically trick people into taking the vaccine. So instead of mandating your employees, they said even things like giving out gift cards or a voucher for your insurance to lower your insurance, like programs that are already in place for insurances and things like that, wellness things. But basically, they're going to try to trick you into it first. But if that can't come, do we have the legal ability to vaccinate? And I would say you can barely get people to wear masks. I hope people stand up and say no. But this next article proves you can't do it alone. One person won't do it. This New York City bar owner who defied coronavirus restrictions is arrested. And this is important because this is, like I was telling you guys yesterday, this is one of the skirmishes in the early battle for the United States of America and for our freedom. This is occupied America. This is some Nazi shit, right? So they told him not to close, and it proves that you can't do it by yourself, right? You're not going to be the one guy at your company when the company's saying you got to get the vaccination, and you're the one guy saying, no, I don't want to put that in my body, blah, 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 whatever your reasons are, religious, blah, blah, blah. You can't be the one guy because you're going to lose your job. Now, if everybody stands up together, they're not going to fire their whole workforce, right? Right here, New York City bar owner, he tried not to follow their restrictions, but obviously he did it by himself, right? And they came in and they shut him down. Actually, I mean, what are they going to do? If every store on that block opened up, what would they do? And that's why this is important. That's why they should have came together instead of him just doing it by himself. Like I told you guys about last week, in Oregon, 65 businesses signed a petition, and they didn't give a shit if you come with the lockdown or not. We ain't closing. So they band together And that's what it is. You need that group, that mutual assistance group. You're not going to do it on your own. All right? And in another sad story for America, I mean, America, nobody's paying attention. We're asleep at the wheel. And we are slowly descending into third world status. Some people don't want to listen to that because it sounds like a science fiction movie or something like that, a dystopian novel. But the truth is, the United States of America that we know is definitely dying. China has become EU's largest trade partner. And this is really just another step in the long staircase of the demise of the United States' world reserve currency status. Right? This has been going on for years. China's been coming at us and coming at us and coming at us. And actually, they are predicted to overtake America completely by the year 2027. But all estimates have them ahead of us as of right now. Ahead of schedule right now. So they're predicting 2027, and they're already ahead of schedule on that. And that's what I'm saying. This pandemic is nonsense. They're blaming the pandemic for this economic hardship that we're going through. And everybody, well, maybe not everybody. A lot of people don't. A lot of people think I'm crazy. But a lot of people see that we were already in bad shape before this. Okay? This is just a patsy. You had quantitative easing, bank bailouts. They lie to us about every single statistic, and all the data they give you is all lies. And then they, months later, come out and tell you that it was a lie. And throughout history, there's been many, many tries at being the currency. And 100% of the time it failed. Which is why I can tell you, I can't predict to you the day, I can't predict to you the month, I can't predict to you the year. They're saying 2027. I don't know what year, but I can guarantee you with mathematical certainty the demise of the dollar will come. And that's something that you should prepare for, because even in a world where the faith and confidence and our reserve status is gone, that's a world that is going to be probably hard to get the necessities of life that we take for granted right now. So your quality of life will go down if that happens. And we've been on this staircase for a while, and we're moving fast on these steps. So prepare for the quality of your life to go down, especially if you have the means to do so. And an economic collapse is one of the reasons that I ended up getting into prepping to begin with. Back in 2008, when all that went down, that I got red pilled, and there's been no turning back, right? And a lot of it has been on economic collapse. But honestly, this year, as we've seen, it could be anything. It can be anything. So you already know where this is going. I'm predicting the future by telling you it is coming. 100% guarantee financial collapse will happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow. I'm not saying it's going to happen this month. I'm not going to say it's going to happen next year. China's saying by 2027 they'll have it. It's going to happen to us by that time. That's your range that they're giving you. If you want to believe that or not, you look at it for yourself. But you should definitely prepare for that. And historically, one way to prepare to protect yourself against something like that is precious metals. Whether you like it or not, silver, gold, get a hold of it. That throughout history, that's always known to maintain its value. People always see value in it. Even as jewelry, people make jewelry, rock the jewelry on their neck, right? Because it's valuable. Oh, I got this big fat necklace, gold chain, right? It's value. So, precious metals. But the basics are crucial, right? Food, water. Because like I said, if things go down like that and we lose that reserve status and faith and confidence in the United States dollar is shook, getting that food and getting that water and those necessities could become much more difficult. And as usual, as always, don't forget that you're going to need something to secure that. Because if you have a big, huge stockpile of food and a big, huge stockpile of water, and this mean bully dude, evil bastard, wants your shit and you got no way to protect it, he's going to take it. So you're going to need something to protect it. Just saying. Second Amendment. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Let me get a thumbs up, subscribe. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget, don't be scared. Get prepared. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.